Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Thursday sunrise dose of medicine, because as you know, our medicine is the best medicine. That's right. You've arrived the place for personal and planetary transformation. It feels amazing. Something I want to talk about right off the bat. I haven't mentioned it in a while. Oh, hey, first things first, our awesome friend Linda is doing great. I believe she is on her way home, if you haven't seen that update. So she'll be starting PT apparently today, which is quite remarkable. So hopefully her new knee will function as it should. Excuse me. What else? Oh, yeah, something I haven't brought up in a long time is take a peek at our chat sometime, and then go to these people's channels. Of course, yeah, we support one another, but look at the wide range of various modalities that we have in here. Ever think that's for a reason? Yeah. But look how we have all these different modalities that come in here and hang out. I think it's amazing. And I think that's indicative of our future, because we're a place for unity. And what has typically been divided up until recently, probably the last year or so, more and more of us from different modalities. I mean, we have card readers in here, we have mystics, sages, soothsayers, we have people that just are seekers. I don't make that sound like I'm not trying to make that sound like it's something not equal to the other levels, because I'm a seeker. That's what I am. I'm a seeker. Always seeking it, always out there looking. And I think it's absolutely beautiful to stop and consider, hey, we have channelers in here. We have a wide mix of people. And typically, I think in the past, at least my experience, many people were off in their little covens. No, that's probably not the right word. But we were all in our little groups, kind of insular in a sense, not unfriendly towards the other modalities, but we were kind of just really focused. And if you think about it, that focus probably did us a lot of good, because we got in there and maximized our craft, really got into our craft. Yes, we'll get over to the energy practice here in a moment. Welcome, Alien. That sounds awesome to say. Welcome, Alien. Cool. Hey, Clint, great to see you. Mr. Bits, of course. Mary Wins. Millie De La Prida is here. Lakeside Laura of Campfire Crew. Excellent, Christine. So nice to see everyone here. Robin, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Richie Trista. I saw Elle came in earlier as well. Good to see you again, Elle. Angie Burks. Angie, I understand your frustration about the first love thing. It is just a timing thing, because sometimes it's 10 hours before it just decides when YouTube does their little thing. So, and YouTube, they're in charge of this platform. And sometimes I'll look at my software, because that's where I pull it from my software, and it pulls all the data in from all the places we're streaming. And sometimes it's 20 minutes ago. So, yes. All right, let me do one quick check. And something else I wanted to point out too is at a minimum, if you do anything while you're here, is do the energy practice that we're going to get to right now. And what the energy practice does, and to the uninitiated, it may seem kind of silly or woo-woo, but what this is doing is exercising. It's exercising those energetic muscles, you see. Because when you set and focus, you have some concentrated focus. You are intentionally doing something with those abilities, whether it be energy, whether it be in your brain, something psychic. You're actually, anytime you do that, or if throughout your day 5 times you pull up a Zener card. I think it's a Zener card that we used a couple nights ago over at Trista's, those little psychological cards to see if you're getting anything. Well, think about it. Every time you do an activity like that, you are practicing, you're exercising. You may not have good results or the results that you desire, but the thing is, you're practicing and practicing and practicing. And it works the same way here. So let me get to this. I'm going to send one of the 3 symbols out to each and every one of you. Yeah, there you go. Sum it up for me nicely, Mr. Bits. If nothing else, there's a lot of power in visualization. Yeah, if you want to break it down. Yeah, sure. I agree. Oh no. Right when she heard me say your name. She's up here mean mugging you, dude. Jeez, what did you do? I'm joking. I'm joking. She is actually curled up like a little cutlet on her meditation poof behind me. Hey, Racing King, good to see you. So what is the fragrancy? What is the fragrancy I'm sending out? What is the feeling? What is the symbol? And what is the word? Just reach out to me. However you receive it. There we go. There we go. Awesome. What is the fragrancy I'm sending out? What is the feeling? What is the word or word? Like a pork cutlet. Yeah. That's a quote from the Addams Family, or Addams Family Values. And what is a symbol? You're like a meditation. Poof. All right. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? I'm glad you're doing better, Angie. One more time. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? All right. It's out there. Ooh. Nice. You guys are really lighting me up. Really lighting me up. All right. Let's get over to our main room for a moment. And something else I'm going to ask you guys to do is think about how active you are, and just give yourself, you don't need to share it with me or anything unless so led, but think about how active you are when you are here. Okay, just consider that, how active you are, how present you are in the session. I'm very curious, and I know there's people, I know we have our Every 12 crew, Every 12. They come in here and they're active in here, and I think you may find yourselves becoming more active because the energy's out there, the energy's calling. It's almost, I guess, in a way of saying, now's the time to get those things. Now's the time. So give it a shot. If you're not usually active every session, maybe try it for a couple sessions in a row, and see how you feel, see how you integrate it, and see if you're ready, essentially. And then increase your frequency. Increase your frequency of being present. There we go. Some of us have ADHD. That's true. Hey, you got presents going around. Ooh, Mo's gonna have to do an unboxing then. That's awesome. How's Mo traveling? Well, safe travels, Mo. Where's she going to the office? Excellent. Hey, Heaney, good to see you. Lakeside Laura. Yeah, we do our best. That's right. That's all you can do every time. Every time is do your best. But if you're, think where my message is going, if you're right there on the fence thinking, hey, should I dive in a little bit more or something like that, well, maybe now's the time. Maybe now is. Excellent. All right, let's get some first love. Oh, shoot, I'm getting behind. Jumped into a nice rabbitest of holes there. All right. All right, Chloe_CS, you need to stand up and take a bow. Stand up and take a bow, my friend, because you're a superhero. And also the recipient of first love on this wonderful Thursday sunrise session of TruthWave.
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about you?
So be sure to give our awesome friend Chloe the appropriate amount of accolades in chat. And let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. Yeah, no buts, don't get behind. Hey, who says that? And also, Chloe's going to make us play it. Yes. All right. Chloe, this is for you, my friend. And yes, flyby love is still first love. So when you come across Chloe today, which many of you may, honorable first love mentions too. Awesome. Excellent. And we got to see our little kitty. All right, my friends, let's get over to our main room. As it is the top of the hour. Top of the hour. Flyby rules. One of the best pieces of advice I ever got was to stop seeing people and ourselves in a hierarchy. That's true. That is so true. Because you'll find, at least I've found, being in this area of my life, that, yeah, I may be strong in one thing, but the thing is the person next to me may not be strong in it at all, but they're going to be strong in something else. We all have things that we're very, very strong in. And it's always an exchange every time. Every time you have an interaction with people is always an exchange. And we have exchanges right here. So, and then individually when we have our chats outside of TruthWave and you're visiting with our friends, Lottie, great to see you. It's always an exchange. And that's beautiful in my book. All right, my friends, if you haven't chosen a node yet, go ahead and choose one. Jump on one now, right now. Jump on a node, or if you're going to hang out and chat, either way works. If you're going to hold space for us and chat. That's right, Ben. That is absolutely correct. We are all equally as valuable, or as I learned in the core, as equally worthless. So, whether you're hanging out and chatting, holding space for us, or if you're going to go with me, get those eyes closed, choose a node to jump on. You're going to hear a loud sound as I clear our energy. I'll put a protection, and we will proceed. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, floating in and already feeling that amazing energetic connection being established. That's right, feeling that wonderful energy from our neighbors to our left and our right, who are floating in beside us. And as we come in, my friends, look around, and you will see that we are within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us, and we are part of it. So as we come in and take those hands, my friends, give those hands a little bit of a squeeze and put that beautiful smile on your face. Share it with your neighbors to your left and your right, as smiles are infectious. And also, it is time for that first gift of our session, and that is the gift of joy. So put that smile on your face right now, my friends. Put that beautiful smile on your face and receive this amazing autonomic gift by simply putting that smile. Put that smile in face, in place. There we go. And feel this joy flow into your body. That's right. Relax into it a bit. And receive this amazing gift, this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever you're understanding. Just put that beautiful smile on your face and that joy will flow in. That's right. And realize right here at this very moment that billions and billions of your cells are in fact rejoicing as they fill back up with that wonderful joy, back to that desired state of being. That's right. Very good. Now look down to your heart space, my friends. Look down to your heart space and you will see a spark of healing, cleansing light. A spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder, those 3 words are, I love you. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now look back in your heart space. What was once a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, by getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips. Now feel it come up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So take a moment, and just sit in it. Sit in this wonderful energy. Explore it a bit. Very good. Very nice. Now bring your awareness back to your hands, back to our circle, my friends. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. You're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to 2 very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right. So take a moment and look around this circle. Take a moment and look around and realize what you're seeing. All of our brothers and sisters gathered here in the frequency of love. Well, that's beautiful on its own. However, right now you're seeing everyone in their most authentic form. That's right. You're seeing them in their energetic bodies. And energy never lies, my friends. Energy never lies. Say it with me. Energy never lies. And love never dies. So it is. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands for a moment. Give them another nice little squeeze. Feel that nice squeeze in return. Now look to the center of our circle. Look to the center of our circle and you'll see that beautiful blue source energy sphere floating there and being orbited by three different symbols. The first being our golden pyramid with its curious diamond capstone. Then our mother Gaia, our planet, our very planet, orbiting as well. And then you'll see Father Sky Node, all of them orbiting our beautiful blue source energy. So take a moment and observe that beautiful sphere of energy, my friends. Take a moment and observe it. And now as one, let's expand it out towards us. Let's expand it out toward us. There we go. And notice as we're expanding it. Something different about it today. You're seeing it pulse, pulse, pulse. That's right. See that beautiful energy as we expanded right out here, right in front of us. Very good. Right there. Should be close enough to each of us. Now that our sphere is in place, my friends, now's the time to release anything not serving your higher or lower good. Let's go after that low-hanging fruit, and that'd be anything out there in our ether that we picked up in the last 12 hours or since our last session together. Go ahead and pick it off. That could be driving, it could be a conversation, it could be social media, anything out there. It could be something you're very well aware of, right out there in your space. Not quite, or maybe just orbiting you a bit. So just gather it all up in this first ball of muck and gunk right here. Not necessary to pull it into your body, but just gather it up right here in the space between you and that beautiful blue source sphere. There we go. And as one, let's push it into the sphere and watch it transmute. Upon entry, it transmutes. Push your hands in and watch it fade away from your palms. Nice. Now pull your hands back out. Notice they are muck and gunk free, nice and clean. Now let's gather up any self-doubt we're experiencing right now. Any self-doubt, let's gather it up into a second ball. Any fear, gather that fear up. Gather it up. Any worry, let's gather that worry up, as worry is like worshiping a problem. And any anxiety, my friends, any anxiety, if just hearing that word causes a pang in your stomach, you might have some to release. Just gather it all up. None of this is serving you. Gather it up into this second ball of muck and gunk. Very good. And as one, let's push it into that blue source sphere. Push it in there. Watch it transmute as soon as it enters, and then watch it fade from your palms. Very good. Very good. And pull those hands out once again, muck and gunk free. Excellent. Now let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention. Just gather it up right now. You may have something very specific that I failed to mention, so gather that up right now. There we go. Very good. It's also a great time if you have anything that you're fully aware of that is not serving you and you're ready to release that. Slough it off like a heavy backpack and push it into this third ball of muck and gunk. It's a great time to release things like this, my friends, as we're fully supported, fully safe, and have our brothers and sisters here. That's right, fully supportive. And as one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that into that blue source sphere. There we go. And watch it transmute upon entry and let it go. Watch it fade from your hands and flow away and transmute. Very good. Then join me, my friends, in collapsing this sphere, this beautiful blue source sphere. Let's push it back. There we go. Back to its original position. Back to that original position. There we go. Right about there. And notice it. Just watch it for a moment. Are you seeing it pulse now? Are you seeing it pulse? Almost like a heartbeat. Now bring your awareness up to that golden pyramid with its curious diamond cap, and realize this pyramid has 4 horizontal points, the first of which represents divine peace, the second, divine truth, the third, divine joy, and the fourth, divine love. This golden pyramid is the focus of all of our energy and intention throughout this session. And realize as our energy and intention gets stronger, it causes that diamond capstone to grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills with our amazing energy and intention, my friends. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle, as it is time for our second gift, and that is the gift of presence. So please receive this amazing gift with me right now. As being present means being fully active, fully attentive to this moment right here, right now. Fully engaged, not concerned about 5 moments, 5 days, or 5 years from now. No, we're fully attentive right here, right now, maximizing this very moment, and then doing it again and maximizing the next moment and the next. And when you're maximizing this moment for yourself, you're helping to maximize it for everyone gathered here as well. And we're able to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet and beyond. Very good. Now let's reach out and connect to the nodes as I speak them aloud. Connect to them as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace, truth, joy, and love. Now, let's engage that divine spark right there within our hearts. Yes. Engage that divine spark and sync your heart. Take this moment to sync your heart to the planetary pulse. There we go. Just take a moment. Very good. Now as one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue. Very good. Very strong energy right off the start. And as a reminder, if you're new here or if you lack understanding about the nodal energies or simply not led to be on a node for this session, I ask you just to push some positive vibes right now. Push some beautiful positive vibes. And notice upon saying positive vibes, the increase in the energy. Beautiful. Very good. And be sure to make note of any colors you might see. Any symbols, any images, any experiences. Very good. Feel that amazing energy, my friends. Very good. On the count of pulse, As that diamond cap is getting brighter and brighter blue, on the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave of energy and intention to the planet below and beyond. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide it into the planet. And guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our friends on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her grid, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, our atmosphere, then going out into our solar system and beyond as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. Very good. That's right. Now as 1, let's take 3 steps back and expand our circle. 3 steps back, expand our circle. And notice how we're pushed and pulled in various directions as we're trying to expand together. But our energy remains intact, my friends, at that desired state. Let's take our 3 steps forward back to our original position. And look at the lesson here. Look at the lesson. That no matter how much we are pushed and pulled and prodded in different directions, sometimes by those we love the most, our energy can and will remain in our desired state. That's right. And that is because we are in charge of our reaction to any given situation. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each one of the nodes as I speak them aloud. Let's re-engage with those energies. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. As 1, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. Very strong yet again. And watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills with our amazing energy and intention for Mother Gaia, for the flora and fauna, and for all the beings that call this planet home. Very nice. Push those positive vibes as well. Push that nodal energy as your primary, and be sure to push in some of the rest. Push in that unity and anything else that is amazing. You can push some hope in there and some calm. Very good. Ooh, feel the intensity. I feel it increasing in my hands. Excellent. And once again, make note of any symbols you might see, any colors. Any colors. I am seeing some lime again. Interesting. Interesting. Now look at that diamond capstone, my friends. Growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave of energy and intention out to the planet and beyond. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. As 1. Hold. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide it into the planet. Then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters who are on Mother Gaia node for this session. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her grid, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans, our atmosphere, then going out into our solar system and beyond. Healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. We are there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle, back to our hands. Give those hands as you're holding on to a bit of a squeeze, and feel that nice loving squeeze in return. And take a moment and reach out to those energies to your left and to your right. Who do we have? Who do you have next to you? There's not technically any wrong answer here, because the person you're feeling could be 2 or 3 people over. And perhaps in the very near future, we will know upon contacting anyone's energy. We will know who we're communicating with, who we're connecting to. We will know their names. Or perhaps we will simply know it in a different fashion, not so much the verbal name that we know one another by. And that is beautiful, my friends. Beautiful. All right, my friends. Give those hands you're holding on to a nice squeeze. I did just see a turtle in my vision. Top-down view of it. Actually, I think it was a sea turtle. Now, as one, my friends, it's time to put up our personal spheres of energy. So let's put up a nice large sphere as quickly as we can, as large as we can, right here. Let's put up a nice large sphere. Very good. You'll know when to stop expanding it. Let's put it up, make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. Very good. And for those of you that are new here or lack understanding on how to do this, put those palms together and vigorously rub them for a few moments until your palms get really nice and warm. And then slowly pull those palms apart. Push them together a bit and pull them apart, and you will feel that energy. You will feel that sphere right there in front of your hands. And with a bit of practice, you'll be joining the rest of us. Just keep practicing, and very soon it'll arrive. And for those of you that put up your spheres, yes, most likely they've overlapped at least your neighbors or everyone gathered here right now. But that's okay if they're overlapping, because this sphere belongs to you. That's right. So let's enter our spheres now as one. Let's step into them. I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine. Step through and feel those curtains fall across my back. Now, feel this amazing energy within your sphere, my friends. That's right, feel it, because this is your energy. That's why it feels like home. Yes. And realize you can put these spheres up any time throughout your days or nights. You can sleep in them, work in them, play in them, exercise in them. That's right. So take a moment and enjoy this energy. I'm going to send our symbol practice out to each and every one of you once again. So if you will look to the center of our circle, don't look past it, just look right there into the very center. And I'm putting our symbol out there. And it's okay if you're not seeing it. That's okay. That's okay, but what you're doing is exercising this muscle, you see. So I'm putting that symbol out there once again. Very good. Just let it come to you. All you have to do is look. Very good. As one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our spheres now. Up and out. Up and out. And realize what we just did. Realize what we just did by expanding ourselves, our energetic bodies up and out until our fingertips are just touching the sides. Realize what we just did. We stepped into our energy, then expanded together, my friends, as a family, but on an individual basis. It's expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. That's right, that is each and every one of you. So in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability, let's reach out. Let's reach out to that golden pyramid and begin sending our amazing energy and intention, and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills with our amazing energy. That's right. So be that conduit, my friends. Be that beacon and let this energy flow through you. Add some of yours, of course, to whatever level you're comfortable. There we go. Let's feel that amazing energy flowing through you. Push some positive vibes as well. Just relax into it. Very good. And notice the various layers of this energy. Notice the various layers. Very nice. Third pulse. Third pulse. Third pulse. And notice that diamond capstone getting brighter and brighter blue, my friends. So bright that you can see it through your closed eyes. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave to the planet below and beyond. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it in. Let's guide it into our planet. Then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, our atmosphere, then going out into our solar system and beyond. As a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity, so that anyone or anything that encounters this energy and intention will know. They will know that we are in fact on the right path, and that we are very nearly ready. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle. Back to our circle. And if you're physically capable, my friends, please join me in this wonderful embrace. So put those arms across your body. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. That's right. Put this lovely embrace on your body. And realize this is the first step. This is the first step for self-love, towards self-full love. That's right. Self-full love. So join me in this wonderful embrace, my friends. For some of us, this is the only embrace we receive, is the one we receive from ourselves. And receiving an embrace from yourself does not make it any less legitimate, my friends. On the contrary, as this is one of the most difficult things for us to realize, as we can get that very embrace that we desire, that we require, right here from ourselves. That's right. You can get that very embrace right here from you. That's right. This is a step in self-full love. And just having this embrace on our body is a step towards that direction. That's right. That's right. And if for some reason you're physically capable of, but not joining us, if you can safely join us and join us in this wonderful embrace, but deciding not to, I just ask you to look into the why. Look into the why, my friends, because each and every one of you are gathered here in the frequency of love. So extend some of that love to yourself. That's right. That's right. Each and every one of you are worthy of the love that comes your way. You know that. So join me in this wonderful embrace. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. And repeat after me aloud, please. I am a radiant force of limitless potential, confidently creating my own path with courage, joy, and unstoppable energy. I am a radiant force of limitless potential, confidently creating my own path with courage, joy, and unstoppable energy. I am a radiant force of limitless potential, confidently creating my own path with courage, joy, and unstoppable energy. I am. So it is. Continue to tighten up that wonderful embrace, my friends. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. Squeeze those shoulders. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation yet again. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2. 3. Then release your embrace and draw those wonderful circles all the way down your arms. Start from the inside out with those true spirals. All the way out. There we go. Down your arms now. Over your forearms. Over your wrists. Over your palms. And over your fingertips. Oh. Let's hold our arms up to our sides. Feel those nice tickly sparks of energy from our neighbors to our left and our right. There we go. Feel those nice, beautiful sparks as their fingertips are just out of reach. Now as one, my friends, let's extend a nice loving embrace all the way around this circle. That's right. Let's just send a nice loving embrace. Give it a bit of a squeeze out there. There we go. And just saturate this circle with your love. There we go. As each and every one of you are worthy of all the love that's coming your way. That's right. Each and every one of you. So now I ask you to reach out and receive this love coming to you. That's right. Let's receive it and let it wash over you. Breathe it in. Very nice. Just let it saturate you. Excellent. Now let's top off our circle for a second time. There we go. Top it up for a second time. Very good. Beautiful loving energy. And this is special loving energy because this is actual love that's coming from our brothers and sisters gathered here with us. That's right. All right, worthy ones, reach out for a second time. Reach out and let this energy, this love flow over you. And receive your fill, my friends. Receive as much love as you can care to receive. That's right. Even store some in your heart chakra for later if you like. As we always have plenty of love. That's right. Always. Let's top off our circle for a third time. That's right. Let's top it off. Very good. Saturated with our beautiful love. Very good. And now let's receive it. Let's receive it for a third time. Let it wash over you. Very good. Drink your fill, my friends. Drink your fill. Excellent. Now let's lower our embrace now that we're all fully loved and fully energized for our day or night ahead, depending on our location on Mother Gaia. And realize that we have access to an understanding of unlimited energy in the form of Mother Gaia node, Father Sky, and the Unity Consciousness node. Energy that you can utilize with wisdom and frequency, my friends. It is right out there. It is out there for each and every one of us. That's right. So use it. Use it frequently. Or let's say it this way, use it with wisdom and frequency. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's begin wiggling those fingers and toes. Wake up that avatar. Excellent. If you're on Scotty Boy's Porch Crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful of sunrises. If you're on Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for not only timekeeping, but for keeping our space muck and gunk free and tidy. And for all of you on the Every 12 crew, thank you. A heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you for coming here every 12 hours and doing your part. Doing your part, not only for yourself, as that is important too, or for what you do for Mother Gaia, for the healing you send her, for all the aid you send to the flora and fauna on the planet, and for all the beautiful energy and intention that you send out to all the beings on this planet, beings that you may never know. But believe me when I say this, they will know each and every one of you. They will know you by your deeds, by your selfless actions, by your beautiful intention, and that amazing energy that you've sent out to them daily. Hundreds of times, my friends, hundreds of times. And just know as you continue your day ahead, that your energy and intention is all around the globe, saturated all the way around the globe. That's right. It's beautiful. So wiggle those fingers and toes. Wiggle those fingers and toes. Wake up that avatar a bit more. And when you're ready, my friends, open your eyes and return. Hey, Genie Vibes. Good to see you again. Oh. Hi, Grace. Good to see you. Mr. Bits. You're awesome, man. Karma. Chameleon. I had to say it. I'm going to have to say it 3 times now. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Heading out to work in your garden. What a wonderful thing to do is go work in your garden after TruthWave. That sounds really nice, actually. Shelly, great to see you. Yeah. Excellent, Christine. Excellent. You got chills. Are they multiplying, Millie? All right. Hey, Rush. Let's get over to our reveal. And remember, sometimes it's a sender and sometimes it's a receiver. I would say most of the time it's a sender. So, and be kind to yourself. If you don't get this right every time, be kind. Because that in itself is a lesson. Ooh, Elle writes, was seeing people's aura colors. To the left there was someone white, then lime green, then lemon yellow. To the right, violet, indigo, then orange. Wow, thank you for sharing that with us. That's excellent. Oh, bagging leaves. All right, so the energy I sent out to each and every one of you throughout the session is peace. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. If not, hey, that's okay. You'll be able to try again. Ooh, Grace. I closed my eyes and I saw a door opening. I walked in, I saw a blue sphere. I was still in sleep mode. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Frost advisory last night and tonight. Wow, what are you, really? Hey, dude, it's gonna be like 80 here today. Lots of indigo, maybe some mandalas in there, here and there. Excellent. My energy is wrong. Well, sometimes it's a sender. Well done, Lakeside Laura. Leave the leaves, they support our pollinators. Do you really have to get up now? Why do they complain about having a short shift? Well, we'll send you a bunch of energy. Well, you've got access to Father Sky too. Yeah. Oh, and Tina, congrats on your Lord Farquhar Club membership. Yeah, I don't know what it was with my cuttist. I think it's because she was talking instead of cutting. Well, cutting, but yeah, that's how I got my Lord Farquhar. But the thing is, if hair is power, and perhaps in a sense, in the symbology of it, perhaps you're removing something that is no longer needed. Because you think about how old that hair is right there. Think about all the energy it's holding, and maybe you just purged. Maybe just purged some energy that you needed to let go of. That's the way I'm forming up my Lord Farquhar haircut. So I'm making it into a positive. Yeah, but constantly thinking, okay, so I did see a turtle. I did see a sea turtle from the above. Is about this big in my vision. So if anybody noticed that, let me know. That's true. You can shave it off and start. No, don't do that. Oh, that's fun. Laura with the orange toenail polish. All right, my friends, if you found yourself on a node today, oh shoot, I'm going long. My rabbit hole. If you found yourself on a node today, hey, go out there and be the exemplification of that node in all your actions, reactions, and interactions. Yeah, that's right. Do you know the Muffin Man? Same movie. That same movie. And also, my friends, go out there and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that each and every one of you are so capable of being. And until the sunrise session, or if I cross paths with you, good dawning. Should be starting here soon. Until then, my friends. Namaste. Love you all.